Good morning. Happy New Year. Happy 2023, everyone. How are we doing this morning? Ooh, let me catch up on these subs. Excuse me. Miss G's Crafty's 40 months of subbing. Zane's dad, 4 months of subbing. AVL Marty, 4 months of subbing. Get Composted, 35 months of subbing. Mobius Red, 5 months of subbing. Everyone in the house, Happy New Year. We'll shake it for that. We'll shake that pin for that. Chat, how are we doing this morning? Whoa, wrong button. It's 2023. I'm still learning the buttons. Some of you have been here for like 5 years and I'm still learning the buttons. What do you expect? This is what you expect when you're here. Blog Walda, 8 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. I haven't checked in these chats. Signing stuff 2022. Still on. I haven't had to sign a date yet, I don't think. We're only a few days in. I guess I left the house yesterday. I was going to say, I haven't left the house to, have to really deal with anything. What do all these chats say? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Watching the greatest Twitch with the family playing ukulele and singing is making me so happy. I saw that on my homepage. I didn't bring that up. That's pretty awesome. I mean, isn't that really the second most awesome Twitch, though? Just saying that out loud. Purple pens, you should update your planner. Today's a good day. Today's a good day to that. Is this the real first day of the year? Like, we had the first on Sunday. Yesterday was a weird day. Like, I'm not going to lie. Yesterday was a weird day. It was like, I was so busy yesterday. I worked really hard yesterday. But it was like the rest of the world was still, like, really, really shut down. So that was weird. I was having trouble coming to terms with that. Rewizzles, 41 months of subbing. John Nathan, thank you for the follow. Blue Chromine and Raiden with the party of 6. Good morning. Good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great start to 2023. Hope you had a good stream. You always, I see you working on your Duolingo sometimes. You've always got me tempted to like, hey, maybe I should try some Duolingo action. So we'll have to think about that. Hope you had a great stream. Someone give a shout out to Blue Chromina if you don't mind. If y'all can grab that. I wasn't on yet, JB. I hear you. Fair. Trying a Ferris Wheel Press Ink Tokyo Bay Blue. So I just started listening to this week's Tokyo Inklings, and they were not laughing, but they were commenting on the last half of this year. Ferris Wheel Press was just like everywhere, all the things. Mr. West, this year I had the opposite. Did you change your name? Had the opposite problem. Started signing things 2023 about 45 days ago. Facts. Connor, literally the first date I wrote this year was wrong. Did you ever get past that level that I was watching you the other day in Tunic? It's funny now that I watched you and Ame's streams, like the Ori streams pop up in my feed, the Tunic streams pop up in my feed. Now I did finally reseat my graphics card or my capture card, so maybe I can start getting into some games. I haven't tested it yet, so that's what I've been working on this weekend. First day not off, back to reality, right? Back to reality. Hard to get back to work today. Yeah, is everyone back to reality today? Learning a language is fun. I know. Going back to work tomorrow. Could be a work at home. Won the Gold Spot Ink Vent giveaway. Dang. All the good luck transfers, right? What is happening? I'm still behind. AVL Marty's gifted subs. Whoa, thank you for the gifted subs with the 5 gifted subs. Oh, there I am. I'm finally up in there. Strickland Girls still haven't tried one of the Ferris Wheel Press inks. I was not impressed when they launched, but they've kind of come around. Did you see the new palette cap list they talked about? No. Do you have a link? I didn't get that far. I only went like 5 minutes in. Then I ended up having to do something else. So I'm going to go back and check that out. I did get your email about about checking them out on eBay, which I should because I really like that pink Decimo that you had. So, whoops. One of the things I'm going to work on, maybe today, certainly this week, is figuring out what my shopping list for 2023 looks like to have a little bit of a game plan. Marty, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I'm just checking. I'm just getting caught up here. That is awesome. Thank you so much. What a great way. What a nice way to start off 2023. I appreciate the gifted subs. If y'all got gifted subs from AVL Marty, give them a shout out, give them a thanks, and check out your new emotes. We should do an emote stream at some point to where we we kind of come together and design some new emotes. Not right now. I'm not ready to write that list yet, but one of these, maybe this week, maybe later this week, maybe tomorrow after the podcast, we can think about some new emotes that we need. Oh gosh, I almost closed this whole window. I rearranged my desk, so like you can't see it here. But I mean, things have just like shifted, moved around, so I keep banging into stuff, even though I'm only shifted like a little bit. Back to work, but clearly paying attention to Twitch instead. That's the best kind of work. You did making good progress now, clogging your feed. No, get out of town. No, it's perfect. It's what my feed needs, right? I need a feed refresh. I need the fun, chill games. I need my friends that stream to be the main focus instead of sometimes I'll sit here and work and I'll put on Twitch and I'll spend 5 minutes just scrolling around, not finding anything I enjoy watching. I enjoy watching. So there you go. So that's my tip to say you should stream 24/7 just for me, because that's what I need. So there you go. Forget you don't need sleep. What is reality? Yes, struggling to get back to work. You can also use stationery for language learning. Great tip. I had 2 Mondays off and that's it. Reality never went away. I'm a little confused because I shipped like 50 packages this weekend and I still have them sitting here in the house because I can't drop them off yet. So finally this afternoon I'll get to drop them off. Yes, I woke up at 5:30 a.m. stressing over the kids going back to school today. Mine go back tomorrow. Although I did stress all night. I had crazy stress dreams last night. Chat, you want to hear my stress dream? I was in a plane crash, but the pilot saved it, and like we landed like in the mountains, but in the floor of the mountains, and everyone lived. It's like, is that a good dream or a bad dream? I don't know. What does that say? Like, plane crash, but the pilot was like when we landed, like the pilot was like, nailed it, and everyone lived. That was it. That was the dream. I don't know what to do with that information. Ordered the Pilot VP LS on eBay after seeing it on the Goulet Pencast. Biggest impulse buy ever. Nice job, Rainy's note. Woke up with a nasty cold. Yeah, it is cold. It's cold season. Waiting for a TWSBI Vac Mini to arrive. That's such a good pen. Goulet showed off the Pilot in their last video Pencast. Gotcha. Blumens with the hydrate. See, I'm still way behind. I want to see that new Pilot with the 30 nib. Is it a new Pilot model, like completely? Like a new, like a 747 or whatever they want to call it. Who knows what. Your desk cleaning during stream? Yeah, I did that this weekend. I mean, if you looked, you couldn't tell any difference, but I had like so many stray pens and notebooks on the desk that I had to get somewhat organized. So they do have a 74 box set. I did see that. Completely new, not numbered, lots of Urushi, 4 versions. Do you have a link to that? I wouldn't mind seeing that. Yellow Jacket Brad, is that from that show that I should be watching? Yellow Jacket. Didn't finish Ted Lasso. Rip. I'm almost done with Welcome to Wrexham though, so I got like 1 or 2 episodes left. I'm about to go into the playoffs. Nib Wars with the 34 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Pilot I can do that. Your pilot in the dream was Sully Sullenberger. So I've been to a work thing where he was a speaker back when I had my regular day job. So maybe that was it. Pilot, where did it go? Aya. Okay, let me look at that. Nib Wars. Did I say that 34 months in a row? I keep wanting to click the wrong buttons today, chat. All right. Pilot Aya. Before we do that, let's do. Let me do this. Pilot Aya. There we go. Okay, I found it. So we'll pull that up in just a second. First up, there's this Pilot capless. All right, we'll look at that as well. All right, we got that looks good. All right, I did see that before. All right, so first up, blog giveaway today is the bullet journal pen that I reviewed yesterday. Y'all seen me, if you've been on stream, you've seen me using this pen. I really, really like this pen. I'm just not going to use it like long term, right? So like this is one of those things that like I just need to give away. It's a great pen, and it just needs to like, if it just stays here on my desk, it's just going to stay here on my desk. I have so many other things to directly use that even though it's great, I don't need it. So we just don't need it. So yeah, so that's the giveaway up on the blog today. We'll obviously do some giveaways on stream today. I didn't count chat, but when I was doing this past weekend's refill newsletter where I did a recap, I probably gave away like somewhere like 150, probably more like 200 giveaways last year between stream and the blog and the members giveaways. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. So first giveaway of the year, the unpronounceable bullet journal pen. So yeah, we plan on at least as many giveaways. I'm a rock star. It's because of y'all. Like y'all are the reason I'm able to do this. So it's y'all are the rock stars, not me. I'm just the conduit. Dragrafel. Can I just call it the Stroopwafel? I would rather just can we just do that, or is that unfair to the since it's not like German. So yeah, it's just the bullet journal Stroopwafel. So yeah, there you go. All right, so that's the blog giveaway this week. All right, let's check out these other things y'all are showing me. Oh, and Happy New Year, Strings and Pedals. How are you? Okay, so I did see pictures of this, but I didn't put it together like Andrew did, who is a big fan of this size and shape of pen. So the Aya collection features a number 30 pen nib for a soft and smooth touch. What, Sergeant Story? Let's go, Sergeant Story. I have gotten your email, Sergeant Story. Did you? Oh, so your giveaway pen. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'm thinking. I had Sergeant Story. I got your emails. I owe you a response to your emails. Thank you so much, Sergeant Story, with the gifted subs. Amazing way to kick off the new year. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So if you got give a shout out to Sergeant Story. If you got a gifted sub, check out the emotes. If you got a gifted sub, Sergeant Story, keep being awesome. You might have something coming in the mail related to an email you sent me. So, not to spoil it. I just don't know if I've dropped it off yet. I can't remember if that got in before this batch or after this batch. So, I'm taking a big batch. If you want to give away in the last 2 weeks, they are in an envelope by the back door going to the post office today. So if you're in the US, maybe by this weekend you might see. Like, it's been like 3 days off at the post office. So, whew. Habmala, second time catching the stream. Glad you're here. Appreciate you. It's only right if Sergeant Story makes a guest appearance on stream. Maybe this is the year we do, what is it called? Guest star, Twitch guest star. So there's like a way to bring in people from the chat or anyone that, like, if we wanted to do an interview, like I could get Strings and Pedals on here. Strings and Pedals is going to be my my guest star tester. You up for that, Annabelle? We'll have to figure that out. We'll figure out a date and a time for guest starring, and then we'll see how that goes, and then we'll see if we can do some it would be fun if we did like call-in guest stars. Like if I could figure out how to do like kind of like some hot swaps of the guest stars and just have like a call-in show. That would be hilarious. Between this pilot, the Magna Carta 8, the Jinhao 159 large nib, and new work by Nib Lab and Monty Winfield, I feel like it may be time for updates to the big nib and stack nib blogs. It's gonna be that's all you, Andrew. So I did. Oh, let's. I think we've dinged all of Sergeant Story's shaky gifts. All right. Discord is good for that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of want to use the Twitch integration stuff. Is the alert for resubbing off? No. It should work for anything. Any sub of resubs, gift subs, any subs, it should work. So yeah, because we had a bunch of resubs at the start of the stream, and they all alerted. So before I get to this Aya, which I have pulled up, I did order that Jinhao, the Jinhao 159, because y'all aren't gonna leave me alone until I do that. You resubbed and it didn't say anything. I wonder if it was just like a timing. Let me see it. Let me see if you're even in the. I thought you resubbed like last week. I see gifted subs, gifted subs, gifted subs. I don't even see your resub. Yeah, Slumberland Studio. Yeah, Slumberland Studio's list, I finally had to start on it. It just so happened, what was funny about that, Carol, was I was working, right? And I was in my email, and I don't keep my email up all the time. And I was working, and Slumberland Studio says, hey, here's the link to the Jinhao, because, Carol is very pushy that way, and I love her for it. Because she knows she has her own list. So, hey, by the way, here's the link to that Jinhao. And I just saw the email come in, and it was a link. I just clicked it and hit order and sent them back a screenshot. Ordered. It was just like a perfect timing. If I wasn't sitting there like working and like actively just like doing stuff like this, I was like email, click, order, click, screenshot, boom, off the list. So it should be here this week, I'm guessing. So I did get the orange one. That's really why, is because I got the orange one. So, all right, let's look at this Aya, because I am I'm curious here. So the Aya collection features a number 30 pen nib. If you're new to pens, fountain pens, a lot of companies have their own sizing for nibs. Number 30 is a very large size nib for Pilot. Like, we'll see if they have an image here. Features a number 30 pen nib for a soft and smooth touch. The name of the collection, Aya, has meanings like beautiful color, luster, shine, and pattern. Bodies finished with colored lacquer are inscribed with patterns representing various themes, expressing a world of rich color. Irodori through Togidashi Makie, burnished Makie. So this is a collection of pens. So we have Daybreak is the red one. Gale, I'm guessing wind. So this is more like a sunrise. Wind for Gale. Limpid Stream. We're going to go with Limpid Stream on this one, chat. Limpid Stream. And Evergreen. Limpid Stream. That's a choice, chat. That is a choice. All right, let me pull these up real quick. Let me see if we have... I just want to see if we have any kind of relative image sizes. It's not nice for them to do the 4 elements, making me want to get all of them. True. All right, so there's nothing... I was hoping for a nib shot. We might get it on one of these other ones. It's really pretty. So it's the 4 elements. I'm kind of fascinated by this green one. Can I get a nib picture? So it looks like the Mount Fuji nib, which is I'm washing clothes, chat, and it's shaking the room. We're in the spin cycle. Happy New Year, Schmevelin. Yeah, this green one's pretty fascinating. Like $4,500. Good grief. I really. Yeah. Ooh, pretty. So yeah. Really cool. Really cool. Really beautiful. Second floor laundry? No. First floor laundry. It's just adjacent to this room. So cheap, what a bargain. Anyway, these look great. They are definitely like the ultra premium look. It's funny, like Pilot does a really good job with these. With their Namiki lineup, everything in the Namiki lineup is just stunning. Like that's literally the pen that I've chosen to use like most of this month. Hey JD Lady, Happy New Year. Sassy Stacy with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Sassy Stacy. Appreciate it. That is amazing. All right, Limpid Stream. What doesn't Pilot do? Pilot doesn't do what I want with the 912, and that's making it more colors. That's what Pilot doesn't do. All right. So I mean, but what their high-end stuff, they do as good as anybody. This is like, I think like Pilot and Pelican do these like really expensive Maki-E pens as good as anybody. I mean, maybe the best, like those two. I just ordered a PO nib. Classic, one of my favorites. Yeah, I love the Namiki clip. So we'll look at the workers here. Oops, we'll look at the other stuff first. But yeah, this is not in that price point, but it's still like the most expensive pen I own, and I haven't been using it. So this is what I said I was going to ink up. So this is my Milky Way. Is that the official name? What's the official name of this? Galaxy or Milky Way? This is a smaller pen, right? I mean, relatively speaking, like this is the one that fits my hand very well. Raffle, settle down, Peck. Have you seen the Tianzin version of that? I have not. So this is the nib design, it looks like, on these. So it's officially, I call it the Milky Way. So I always question myself. So this is this a 15 size nib? So the nib on those ones I was just showing y'all is much larger. So what we did here is I did exactly what I said I was going to do. So that's what we're going with, chat. There's a $400 version on Pen Realm. Gourmet Pen sells it too. No, I haven't seen that at all. So definitely probably like in my like top 3 to 5 number pens. This is number 10. Sorry. Thank you. 10. So what's in the 74? Is that a 5? Or is it the same as this? This is bigger than the 74, right? Pilot always has me so confused. So that's what I'm using right now. 74 and 91 are 5s. Okay. So the PO is a 15? Yes or no? And this is in between those? 912 is a 10. Okay. Okay. So 15 is when we get into the bigger ones. 743, 25. Okay, thank you guys. I really struggle with Pilot, like getting my ducks in a row, as far as that type of thing goes. So, good morning, Toby. All right, so let's look at this Pilot capless real quick. There it is. Okay, I have not seen this. So the 823 is a 15. I should get all those out since they're sitting right behind me. Yeah, I used to have a link saved to that, JB. You can get a 15 PO and a 743. Interesting. I should try that. I don't know if I would like it as much, because it would not be as firm, right? Allegedly. Good morning, Carly Neidart. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good 2023 so far. All right, what is this? Tianzi Urushi fountain pen. Interesting. That's really pretty. So who is, like, what's the deal with these? That's really pretty. That's a good price too. I mean, it looks like good artwork. Nice. Yeah, that's a crazy price. Less lacquering, less gold, but 300. Yeah, 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 for sure. Embiggen. Is that a Schmidt nib? It's hard to tell. Interesting. No, I haven't seen those. Tianzi nibs are like Moonman nibs. Yeah. Kind of looks like Schmidt etching. Good morning, AP Barry. You can get a PO and a 743. So yeah, this is bad. That's bad information. That is bad information. All right, let's look at this one real quick. This is Pilot's annual capless LE for retailers in Japan, released today. It's called Hana Shobu, Japanese Iris, and it's the successor to last year's Bamboo Forest. So this is the Japan only release. Absolute knockout. Like, yeah, that's on it. I am very much into that. Still, I don't need any vanishing points. I'm still holding out for that 1 decimo. So that's one of the things. Maybe we'll do that today. I need to make a wish list. My wish list, my shopping list, not necessarily wish list, shopping list for 2023. Gold trim. I'm not against gold trim. I don't know why y'all think I'm against gold trim. But I think that's beautiful. Why are the best ones Japan only? Because Japan rules. Yeah, I'm not into basic black. I'm not into traditional black pin gold trim. That's pretty much the only gold trim I'm not like into. Like now, if you put 2 pins side by side and they're the exact same and one's black, one's gold trim and one's silver trim, yeah, I might prefer the silver, but I have a yeah, I just don't have any need for a black pin with gold trim, like the basics, like the traditionals, like some of the pilots. What's it, 743? Yeah, but yeah, I'm all about gold trim. I even branched out into rose gold trim, so. But I do have more silver trim. Gold trim is life. Settle down, Eric. Although I guess you didn't name a company after a yellowish gold color, so you're excused, I guess. I am very shiny today, chat. What is this? Is this new? I have not seen this before. Let's pull this up. Is there anyone who hasn't gotten a sub for me yet? On the list of things I never thought I would hear on Twitch was, has anyone not gotten a sub for me yet? Happy New Year, not appreciating all these tax ads. RIP. I'm already dreading taxes this year. I don't know why. It's no different than any other year. My years are pretty standard, stable. Yeah, this is. I love this. I don't think it's for me. I've undrafted an email and sent you a real one. Nice. I feel like they should have continued this into the grip section. Yeah, this has to be like really, really difficult, right? I can't imagine the time that goes into this, right? Because like I have a Decapod that's crazy. And this is a different level. Let's look. Look like there's like 4 colors. Let me pull these up real quick. Like I don't think I could. I don't think I would personally, as much as I love Nakai's, probably seeing it in person would probably change my mind though. Because that feel and texture has got to be pretty cool, right? All right, let's see here. Oh, how much are these? 850. That's not 850. Only 850. Like I'm shocked. I'm shocked they're only 850. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Yeesh. Yeah, I mean for a Nakaya, that's really well priced. Like it's extremely. Don't get me wrong. Like it's really really expensive, but for what this is compared to a lot of the products on the market, like it's hard to not like say that's a good price, right? It, yeah. Oh, and it comes in the piccolo too. Dang, I just saw that. So this is like the black and red. Nuts. 850 for a Nakaya is near entry level. Let's see if the piccolos are any cheaper. I doubt it. Probably the same price, right? Yeah, 850. Great. Really, really great. With Pro Gears at 400, that's a good price. Yeah. No, no, no. This is not for me. Like this is not for me. I do want to hold a piccolo someday. You haven't come across one? Well, we haven't met in person. I should mail you mine or one of mine, and you could like do a size comparison. Because it's only short. It's still like kind of wide, right? But it's just short, right? And they're not postable. St. Louis is a great show. Never been. I've heard. I have a book on St. Louis. The black variant, the mostly black. So I guess that's the only black variant. The other one's red on red. See, that looks killer in the piccolo. All right, we're getting. You're never getting out of the rabbit hole when you think 100 pounds for a pen is reasonable. Yeah. All right, we're getting the Nakayas out. I'm missing one. Oh no, I'm not. There it is. All right. So portable, that's the first shape that I showed y'all. And then Piccolo was the most recent one. And then this is a Decapod here. So this was my first one. Still probably my favorite. But this is probably, I haven't used this one recently. I might end up inking one of these up, aren't I? So this is probably my most used because it's got the clip and just real easy to use. Now I do like my Nakayas with silver trim. I have I've had one gold trim one that I didn't really care for. So then we have the Piccolo Nagoro, Piccolo Kikyo Blue. So they're just shorter pins, but like I like them. None of these are going in the sale. So I've already pulled like my first batch of pins. I'm not selling any of these Nakai's. I've sold Nakai's in the past. I've sold whatever the brown and green one is. That was one with gold trim, and I sold the black hairline. And then I did have the Decapod, this green one, which is a stunner. And this one has a really tricky nib grind on it, like a really extra fine nib grind. I forget, it's not the elastic, but it's got another one of those nibs.com's nib grinds on it. I can't remember what it is. So the first one is a portable, and it's Ao Tanamuri, which was only made for a few years. Ao Tamanuri, and it's like a blue-green finish. So they did it this shape. Yeah, so portable is the shape. So this is a portable cigar, which means no clip. And then this is a portable rider. So it's the exact same model, but it has a clip and therefore a little bit of an extra piece up here so you can fit the clip in. So these are the exact same model as far as shape goes, but this one's called the rider. The riders have clips and cigars have no clips. So that's the difference in those. Yeah, so this is Midori. This is a very green one. So Midori's their traditional green, and and you can tell the difference there. And this is the blue green. So most of their greens are this color, and then this was just like a special. I guess they did it for a few years. For nibs.com. Did they do a Piccolo? I know they did this portable, and I forget what else they did. It seems like they did a couple other ones. What's the blue and orange size? Piccolo. So they're definitely shorter, right? Like that's close to an inch shorter. It's probably at least 3/4 of an inch shorter. Hey, Thunder Viking. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're feeling you're back on the mend. Now I gotta line that up properly because it will bug me if I don't. So yeah, there we go. I love all these. Yeah. Yep. Chat out with this 11 months of subbing. Let's go. Yeah, so the decapods are really good because you get to see a lot of the underlying color on all the ridges, right? 100% better. Love it. So yeah, I should probably ink up one soon. This is the one, if you've been around here long enough, this is the one where I got the nib swapped on. So now I have just like a stock EF nib here. So this is not the original nib that it came with. Hey, first time, got it. Yes, 04A facilitated. And then we had to get it banged out to fit in there firmly, right? It was a whole thing, but it was one of those fun things that the end result was worth the wait. So it was a whole thing. It was more of a whole thing than we anticipated, was the fun part. Omaha Gaming Dad, 15 months of subbing. Let's go. All right, let me put these up because I don't need to ink up any pens today. And I will if I'm not careful. Don't make me do it, chat. All right, let's do a giveaway. Let's see what we can do for a giveaway, and then we'll talk about some planners or some other things. Hey, Lillian, thank you so much, and good morning. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That is really fun to do. That's turned out, who knew that was going to be a thing, and that I've ended up like really enjoying it. Wild stuff. But I'm glad you like it. I appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully I explained the invention of the fountain pen well enough to you. All right. What should we give away? Let's see. I wish I had a planner. I wish I had a planner to give away. It's like planner season. But I usually end up giving those away when I get them, like back in the fall, to get everyone ready for giveaway ink. I haven't given away any ink in a while. I do have that cool Venta shimmer. Give me your plotter? No. I am going to give away the orange plotter, though, to members this month. So keep your eyes peeled. My orange plotter. All right. Hang on a second here. Let's do that Venta shimmer. I just got to figure out where I put it. Ibid. My credit card got stolen just before Christmas. Oof. That stinks. Yeah, Ibid looks amazing. So it's green with like a gold coppery shimmer. I saw pictures of this and like had to have it. So I'm going to keep it nice and well sealed. That orange plotter is stunning. It is stunning. It just doesn't work as well for me as the Narrow. So Pen Addict members, I didn't do a December giveaway because I was gone so much. So we're going to do 2 this month. So I'll post them this week. I need to write this down. All right, so let's do a giveaway for this Venta Ibid. Do we have it's hard to ship ink in winter? Yes, but I think we got past our initial mess, and if someone lives in a really cold place, I will totally hold it. Which I've done before. I've just like held it until the weather got better, which I don't mind doing. I want to find, apologies, I want to see if I can find a swatch of this, because that's what made me buy it. Sailfin green. Oh, this is part of the awareness project. That's why I got this. God, this is cool, chat. Oh, hey, look at that. That's sick. What's up, OSU? Yeah, it's already back up to, it's going to be in the mid 70s here. Yeah, this is why I bought it. Because I saw that. Like, I was shopping, getting like review stuff, and saw this. I was like, okay, that's in the cart. So now let's give it away. Let's give it away. High of 83 today. Yeah, I'm in shorts today, so it's crazy. Crazy. All right. That's what we're dealing with, chat. All right. So let's do this giveaway. That is what made me, why am I on Van Ness pens? Look at this. Did you wear shorts to like plow snow? Hey, Glyph. Your back is still herniated. Ugh. So why am I defaulting to this? Your snow is melted? Good. Mike hacked me. All right, let's do a giveaway. GBP gang rise up. Okay. All right, so if you're just joined, if you want to give away, I haven't VPN'd on this computer to watch the Premier League. We've actually had like a bunch of the games have been on without me having to like screw around. recent giveaways, like 2 weeks of giveaways, are finally going to the post office today. They're already packed, labeled, ready to ship, so they're going today. So this will not go today, but it will go in a more reasonable time frame than this last group. All right, let's do this one. Sorry, I've been screwing around. Y'all have been here enough. Y'all know I can't stay focused long enough to do anything. Squirrel. All right. This giveaway is open. All you have to do, if you're new here, all you have to do is type !raffle. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I will say, if you win and you're in a very cold area for like the next week or two, tell me to hold this. Say, hey, let's reconvene in a few weeks. I do this all the time. I don't mind holding things for y'all. So, and this is for this pretty green Ibid ink that now I'm regretting giving to y'all instead of using for myself. But I don't need it, but it would be for a review. We have enough stuff for review. I need a squirrel emote. Okay, so that can go on the list. Y'all remember that. I'm not going to write this down. Do I have a squirrel command? Yes. Of course we have a squirrel command here, chat. Silly not here. You might have a chance. Miss G's Crafties is here. Miss Cookie's here. By the way, the spoke pen has ruined fountain pens temporarily for me. Yes. Very, very, very happy about that. It would look great in your Nakaya. I actually wouldn't put shimmer ink in my Nakaya. And I'm a very much a shimmer ink proponent that I'll just put it in anything. I just don't want to deal with cleaning that feed. I don't like taking out those nibs. And I'm a very thorough cleaner. So I don't mind putting in shimmer ink in something that I can easily take apart. Spoke pen found a place in my planner next to my M1000, which surprised me. Nice. I really use mine, my gel refills in the spoke pen in my planner a lot. Just as a default. It's hard to pull Nakaya nibs sometimes, yeah. And I just don't want to deal with that. So no shimmer inks in my Nakaya. But generally, I will use shimmer ink in anything. Generally speaking, right? I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to use it in my Nakaya. Just put a shimmer in my Opus 88. That's a great choice because you can just open that baby up, hose it out, clean that nib, clean that feed. That's actually a really good choice. You know what? I should probably put that in my Bennu next. So I've almost written this cartridge dry. So, or this converter full of ink dry. So when I get that done, I think we might do shimmer in this one next. This is a fine nib, and they have such a heavy. They're very wet nibs. That would be a really good shimmer ink one. All right, let's pick a winner. Shoe Bamboo winner. Second-ish time winner, maybe not first time. Is an Opus 88 a decent starter eyedropper? It is the starter eyedropper, and it's a great advanced eyedropper. It's just a good pen. Second time, hey, I was right. All right, Shoe Bamboo, email me, hello@penaddict.com. I've been forgetting to say this, even though I had so many giveaways to ship this past week, and y'all did a great job of telling me what you won. So please do me a favor. Maybe I should put that in the little link, is to tell me what you won. You're on hold here for a few weeks, so go ahead and email me. Email me your shipping address and just say, hey, please hold to ship until the weather warms up. And then I will manage that from there. Carolina Photog, 12 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much. Gosh, dog it. I keep double clicking where I don't mean to. All right, so let's Shoe Bamboo this thing. All right, Andrew. Have a great day. Thank you for sending me those Namiki things. All right. Not enough of y'all have sent me animal pictures for the Icebox of Happiness. So Chester just wanted to say, have a happy new year. Who sent me this? I forgot who sent me this. So there's room right here for animal pictures. Just saying. Along with ramen, post-it notes, voting stickers, and magnets. All right, Shoe Bamboo, that is for you. Sergeant Story, there's your sub. I wasn't going crazy. There it is. It wasn't there. Now it is. Shake it up. Thank you, Sergeant Story, for the 7 months of subbing and all your wonderful kindness and gifted subs. Wasn't crazy for a change. Generally, crazy. This time, I was on to you. All right, question. I'm going to Japan soon and we'll have 2 weeks to explore. Is there a best resource for stationery shopping when visiting Japan? I'm interested in all things pins, like the one you just shared. Does Jacob or CY have any kind of list? I would look. So what I would do is like go follow Fude Fan, the blog, the Instagram. Like for example, oh, there you go. Thank you, Rewizzles. Exactly what I'm looking for. But like Jacob's Instagram post that we just listed for the Pilot Vanishing Point exclusive lists like all the main stores. Like, hey, these are the stores that'll have it. You know, Atoya, Marazen, all these. And you can look at those and kind of get an idea. So, all right. Happy New Year, Zane's dad. Yeah, Atoya. So Atoya is like the mothership, right? It is how many floors of stationery? Four? Is it 4 floors? 5? It's a lot. It's a lot of stationery. And then you kind of ramp down from there into like the smaller localized shop, which are still like gigantic, right? But like not Atoya, Atoya level. Just ring CY's door and ask for the tour. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair too. If y'all need his address, just let me know. Just send you over there. Closer to like 9-10. What did I miss that one? Going to Japan at the beginning of March. Let's dox him right now. All right. So I didn't have welcome to the stream. I had no plans. That's like code my existence, right? Like let's just start and then we'll figure it out. And we're already like an hour into it and all we've done is like look at stuff, which is pretty much what we do here. So if you've been here, you know. If you haven't been here, welcome. This is how it rolls. But real quickly, did everyone start their journal? Oh, seriously, is the plan okay? We'll assess that momentarily, but yes, ish. Podcast planner, you need to do a blog trip report. Did everyone journal correctly on the 1st and the 2nd? Because it feels like those are lost days. Today feels like the first day of 2023. So I did start my 5-year planner. I'm trying not to be intimidated. I'll get the plant. Hang on. I'll get the plant. Get the plant. Of course I didn't, right? It happens yes and no, only on the 1st. It's a weird start to this year, right? Just mentally. Like you understand that it's the 1st, but being on a Sunday is odd. Everyone's off on Monday. Things didn't like line up to me at all for like, hey, it's a new year. Like there's, you know, it's just another day that ends in Y, right? So Rewizzles, I don't journal, rip. So like I don't journal technically either, like, but I'm just writing down a couple little things in my journal. I'm not going to show you, like, you know, but like I've done day 1 and day 2. What is weird about this? What it's taken me a minute. Here, I'll show you. Quixotic Fox. I started using Plotter as my Bujo. That's a good idea because you can just add and remove that stuff. 85 for a journal. It should have a better ribbon. Which one? This one? Well, this one wasn't that much. How many 2s have you had to cross out so far? None, because it's pre-written. So here's the weird thing. That it caught me off guard the first day. So like every year is its own line. So like you do today, then you have to flip the page to do tomorrow. And it's just like one long line this way. And instead of like, I want to write down, it's like today, tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day, next page. But no, it's one all the way down. You should stream journal like 3 sentences per stream. So yeah, like I haven't even filled up the block yet. I'm going to kind of do a little bit of tracking like on my, my pens and inks. Not every day. Like if I've used the same pen twice, I don't need to write it down every day. Jackie, 37 months in a row. 37 months of subbing. Thank you, Jackie. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Welto Val, thank you for the follow. You sound like a Star Wars character. Like I feel like I should be like asking you for credits or something. So yeah, like this is gonna take a minute. Like I'm fine with like the schedule. I haven't decided what I need to do is different than what I do. So I have to do it .Mackie. That's just how I'm wired. It's gonna be that every single time. That's it. It's just going to be a fact that it's gonna happen. So what I'm trying to wrap my head around with this is if I have a thought right now about today that I want to put in here, I just need to do it instead of waiting until tonight or this afternoon, not having something compelling I want to say, and then forgetting the thing I thought about at 10 a.m., right? If I have a great, idea or thought or something I want to capture for today, it needs to go in at 10 a.m. and not just say, okay, well, let me hold that one in my squirrel brain, which obviously doesn't work, until 5 p.m. when I've set aside the time to do this, and then just have like writer's block. Right. Sticky notes. Yeah. So I will use the Drafts app on my phone as my sticky note. Just type in something real quick. Grabbing the ideas and remembering them is what your Mini 5 is for. We got to do something with that, Michael. We really, really do. It's such a neat product. Picture Galley is great for a reminder. I do take a lot of pictures, and like just for reminder pictures, and then end up deleting them, right? Just for like a quick thing. But yeah, so what since this is a new type of thing for me, I have to think about like writing it at the time kind of thing. So anyway, that's what I'm going through right now. Because like I've kept like this little cheat sheet of notes here on my desk as I go, right? Ramo44, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. But maybe this is what the Mini 5 should be, right? So like I always keep like a kind of a scratch pad right now on the desk. So I really like this endless thing. I've just been using this as a scratch pad. Maybe my Mini 5 should be the scratch pad. Starting a third year of a 5-year, I'm hoping to be more consistent this year. Great there, Lenny. What's going on? Just talking about stationery, talking about planning for 2023. Talking about pens and paper, mostly. That's exactly what I'm using the Mini 5 for, semi-permanent sticky notes type of thing. The Mini 5 is even better when you get some of the square memo pad refills. What are the square memo pad refills? So like maybe I should for my desk scratch paper. I really like this. My 5 year is going to be a watercolor scene from each day. I could not love that anymore. That's going to be so cool. Switch from Bujo to Hobonichi A5 this year to help keeping up. I did a messy weekly setup for quick notes on what happened. Yeah, so like I need the scratch situation. I really like what Endless did with this little block. Like this is something really, really cool that I enjoy. Hey Caps Girl, but maybe this is actually what should just be. And Michael, what are you talking about with the square memo, whatever? What were you talking about? Tainted Crimson with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Tainted Crimson. I hope you're having an awesome 2023 so far, and here's to a great year for you. Endless makes a smaller pad too. Yeah, so I'm wondering. Thank you. Oh my God, I will look at that momentarily. But do I need? How does that fit in my mini? It's a folded one. Get out of Dodge. I love that gift. That's all your fault, and I mean fault in a loving way. Yes. What's the weight of the Endless pad? 80 GSM. So this is the Regalia paper. It's very sheeny. This might be better than Cosmo Air Light, chat. I can't show y'all what I wrote on here. Private information. There's a square Bible size you could put in your Narrow. That I'm okay on. It's $690. Nice. If they had something that was $420, we'd be placing an order right now. Regalia from Endless. So that's the company. Madebyendless.com. All right, back to this. So what you're saying is I can have this in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 punch. What was that? 100 bits. Here's the more pinabling in 2023. We need to do my shopping list. Maybe we'll do my shopping list today. Moostress of Evil. I love that name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Whoa. Whoa. Are these is this a singular sheet? I'm sorry, this doesn't get any bigger, chat. Let's do this. Whoa. My face is hurting right now. Is this split in the middle? You manifested a freaking new job? Let's go. Congratulations, Caps Girl. Make it happen. Lamy hasn't hired me yet. I keep trying to manifest that. So I'm going to keep working on it. But congratulations to you, Caps Girl. Way to do it. They're split. Okay. It's just so close in there. Okay. All right. So this is the same width. Subbing on mobile doesn't seem to alert you, at least Prime sub on mobile. Mobile is such a weird experience. But Mafiki, if you resub, thank you so much, because you rule. You rule. Love using mechanical pencils to work, but always end up dropping them at some point and bending the pipe. Yes, even the spoke pour. I have the Nespresso fixed pencil delivering today, and hopefully that will be better since there's no pipe. Yeah, you'll just snap off the end of the lead. Then you can just resharpen it. Tainted Crimson with the 100,000 ink drops giveaway. Let's go. Oh, Ryu Chris, we're talking C-suite here. I'm going to be in the C-suite. Lamy C-suite, come at me. All right. No, we decided I need to be on the board of directors. Oh, yeah. If I got hired by Lamy, that would be the end of all this, which we don't want that to happen. It's just a joke. There should be a gift for the 100,000 bits. There should be. Maybe I can get Toby Cash Money animated. The Toby Cash Money emote that Thunder Viking just used. Toby Cash. All right. Tainted Crimson, thank you for the redemption. Let's do this. Let's do something cool. What can we do that's cool? I mean, it's all cool. If I had a Lamy right now, I'd give away a Lamy. There's so much in here, chat. I can't decide. What is that? Oh, that's an extra. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? All right, this is cool. Not a Lamy, but it's one of the coolest pins in here. Take all the cash from your wallet and throw it in the air. There's like $4 in my wallet. I lost $10 playing pickleball last night. I'm broke. I gotta pickleball harder, chat. I lost money. All right. Tainted Crimson. This is what we're giving away. Redemption for the ink drops. We have a well-loved Kara's Customs Retract Iron Man. This was made... we did a collaboration with Kara's way back in the day when we did a Sinclair. This was around the time this pin came out. I don't know if they sold them as a set, but this is sick. 3D Jeff, what's up? 2023 is the year I make 100,000 ink drops. That the number ended up working out pretty good for the 100,000 ink drops. So this is just a sick pen that I just don't use. Takes the G2 refill, so I think it takes the full size refills, right? Oh no, so this is the rollerball style refill. So this is P8126, but in the I forget, but there's a different name for this. So I just call it like the rollerball, even though it's not like, God, it's like I forget the exact name of this refill. So there you go. So this is for y'all. Let's do it. Then I got to get back to looking at this plotter stuff. Reset. We're gonna do that. This is a sweet pen. Smith Short capless rollerball refill. Thank you, Furion King. Kara's. All right. I don't think so, Caps Girl. All right. Exclamation point raffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. I ship worldwide. Let's go. Fill it up. Thank you, Tainted Crimson, for redeeming your ink drops. All right, let me move back over here. While y'all are doing that, I'm going to investigate this a little bit more and try to wrap my head around it and why this would work for me. Nope. So it's like the double sheet. Okay. All right, that's the standard mini size. Sorry, I'm talking to myself here, chat, while y'all raffle. I like that, Jeff. I like those emotes. So then we have, okay, so it's got a little caret there where to fold. Gives you a little bigger space. Will I actually use that space because of the angle of the dangle off the edge of the notebook there, right? So that's like a little cliff riding off the edge of the notebook. Will I use that? The folded up part I'm down with. This almost needs to be used outside of the notebook and then stored in the notebook. So this is the Mini 5. It is tiny, tiny. I'll show you mine in just a second. You pop the page out, use it, and pop it back in, except I don't want to do that. I would do that for my bigger one. For the mini, that doesn't seem to be. So JB, I don't have to use Momo Crafting. What's up? Momo Crafting. Hey, how much time? Can y'all type exclamation point raffle? Oh, it ended. Dang. I was trying to get y'all in the raffle. It just ended. Ugh. Oh, so close, chat. So close, chat. Thank you, Momo Crafting. Hope you're doing awesome. Hope you're off having a great 2023. One of my goals this year is to see you more in stream, me being in your stream more, because I've seen you come out starting some streams in the morning. So y'all go follow Momo Crafting, give Momo Crafting a shout out. What were y'all doing today? And you're still in my list, Momo Crafting. I was looking this morning, updating my list right here. Don't think I've forgotten. Don't think I have forgotten. I'll show you right here. Oh, that's not on this camera. Right here. It's probably stuff y'all can't see. Momo Crafting Goods. That's in my ideas list. All right. So we got to talk. That's on my list. I was just going over that this morning. So welcome, Raiders. Thanks for being here. Big ideas list. Too many ideas, too little time, but we'll get to them. We'll get to them all. So there we go. All right. So we were wrapping up a giveaway. Let's pick a winner. So we had an Ink Drops redemption for 100,000 Ink Drops. That's the little channel points redemption just happened here. So let's pick a winner for this awesome retract. Frip me. If that is your real name. Other time winner. I think it leaves. I'm going to go 2-time. Oh, I dropped questionable sushi. What? I'm going to say 2-time winner. 2-time previous winner. Let me grab the sushi. We can still use the sushi if we dropped it on the floor, right, chat? We can still use it, right? All right, front me. Floor sushi. It's. I mean, I guess it just lines up. It's still questionable, right? All right, let's see if this refill works. So this refill, front me, you might have to replace this refill. We're about to find out if this works at all. Let's do shrimp. Hey, it works. Actually, it works really well. All right, that's yours. These giveaways, these will probably not. That sushi was dirty before it was dropped. That is facts. Facts. This week's giveaway winners probably aren't going to ship until not before Thursday, maybe not before the weekend. So something like that. So there we go. So I cleaned up where the questionable sushi lives, and I still managed to throw it off the desk. So how's your day going? That's how mine's going. It's like, what's the point of even cleaning up if you can't even make it better? Throwing sushi on the floor. You're not fooling around. You really a pin act? Oh my. Cat. Oh my. You could say yes. Speaking of plotter accessories. All right, let's look at that. What a fun way to label prize. Yeah, we do lots of giveaways here, so I'm very bad at like writing this stuff down. So I put little stickers on there. I've used little dogs, little corgis before. Used washi tape and notepads before, and yeah, just like to have fun with it because I forget, and then a lot of the sushi gets questionable with each other, like they stick to each other, and then I lose the name. So front me, you have to tell me what you won so I'll remember. The raid message was wonderful. Enjoy your lurk. Vilsey, I have no idea how to say that. All right, what am I looking at here? Speaking of plotter accessories, the Mozart size is perfect for the Plotter Mini 5. 108. So it's a little baby thin mobile. All right, enjoy y'all's lurking. Oh, hey, that's a pen tip. Where did it go? So the little baby Mont Blanc. Yeah, I'm sticking with the Lilliput right now, but I don't know. I'm still kind of not sold on it. Whoa, keyboard. I haven't been using this, right? But I think y'all are right in that it needs to be my desk tester notes. Will the endless creative block pocket size fit in a Sinclair? What's the do you have a link to the dimensions of the pocket size? Because I do not. It's the only pen that seems to fit without modification in the pen insert as it ships. Gotcha. Yeah, so the height is the biggest thing, right? So the length of the pen, right, to get in this space, because I can find pens that fit here, but they end up, blowing out the cover, right? Which I don't really like. Like, I could deal with it because it's not going in my pocket that much yet. But yeah, it fits in the shorter dimension here. Yeah, I need to work on that a little bit. All right, thank you, Ali Mal. Let me look at this real quick. Use a mini G2. Does the mini G2, does it fit in the loop? I am shocked. Like, I wouldn't have ever thought that grip on the mini G2 would have fit in there. 5.9. Let's see here. Odo Tash. Yeah, that's good because it's very thin and has a clip on it. Yeah, I could see the Tash working. So 5.9. Let's look at this. I don't use the plotter loop. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Oh, let's go right here. So Smand 5.9. I don't know the dimensions off the top of my head. So that's 5 inches. I should probably just put it on the inside and measure it that way. What's the width? I guess I could look it up. So that's 5. So that's a good. It should fit 6.5 inches. Should fit 6.5 by 4. So it actually sounds like it should be like a perfect fit. It's like 6.5 by 4, kind of, and I'm kind of measuring like the inside, like the usable dimension of it, right? So that's 5. Yeah. It might be ideal. I will need some reportage back on that. If that fits. Feel like it would be too wide? I don't think so. Because it's only 3.5 inches wide, right? Is that what you said? 3.5? I mean, that's 4.25 right there. Right? And that's just the inside dimension here, right? So that's 4.25. I need to send you some pics of the custom Sinclairs I have that Mark made me. Nice. Yeah, I want to see them. Hey, brush pens. We do brush pens here too. What's your favorite brush pen? This is the best micro brush pen. Super fine. Zebra super fine brush pen. I love this one. The paper stack width. I see. True. Yeah, it'll be pretty thick. It'd be pretty thick. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it'd be pretty thick. So yeah, by the time you have the pins in there, yeah. So the depth of that notebook will be the biggest challenge because it's a brick, right? It's not going to be very pliable Compared to field notes, those fit in the pockets. Yeah, so we need like 3 field notes to make. So here's a 3-pack of field notes. Yeah, I mean, pretty easy, right? And this is your standard 60-pound. This is the old 60-pound. Mini 5 great, fits great in a blazer pocket. The only issue is we're sans blazer here. I know you're a man of sartorial splendor. But yeah, this is what we got. Will a 4th fit? I did a bad job with this, chat. That was a fail. I mean, I can make it fit. Like, it fits pretty easily. Let's add in a thick pin here. Need to get you an orange sports coat? You absolutely do not need to do that. So, that Benu pin is very large. So, I mean, it fits pretty much without issue. My Hobo A6 fits in my Sinclair with 3 fountain pens inside. Like, it's tight, but you can tell it's like, it's not affecting the zip at all. Like, I don't even have to put blue sports coat with orange lining. There we go. So, there we go. Not bad. What field notes is this? Was this J. Crew Ice Pops or something? Let's give it away. Boom. Last giveaway today, chat. Let's give these away. An orange and orange check sports coat would be sick. Our definitions of sick differ. Orange lining would be great, though. Okay. I still have this plotter thing pulled up over here. I need to look at that. Is the pin holder for plotter flexi, does it fit in Eco? Almost no chance it fits in Eco. I don't have an Eco handy. But that is a wide pin. I would say there's essentially no chance that that fits. I don't have an Eco handy. Someone else test. Jotter would fit great. I mean, Jotter. Boom. Still a little big though, right? So that's the challenge that like Michael and I were talking about, right? When you get a little bit longer. But for the narrow, it would be fine. For the narrow, it's fine. So, only thing I dislike about the plotter, please make a bigger loop. Yeah. Don't kill me for saying this. I would be okay with no loop. But since I have it, I want it. So does it need to be bigger? I don't know. Maybe. Stick these on your band lifter. Every pin works. Nice. All right. Last giveaway. Since I broke this out, let's figure this out. All right. Y'all may have given me an idea for this now to be my desk pad, which I like the paper and the plotter, even though it's not perfect for everything. I do like it. I do enjoy it. All right. So yeah, I think this was called Neon Ice Pops. And what we'll do, chat, is this. Do we know anyone who can make custom fabric? Yeah. So I have this whole bin of accessories in here. And look at that. This was when I was really off the deep end of the collectible type of stuff. We have the matching pencils. On eBay, this is probably like 18 grand on eBay. Chat, just saying. Just saying. All right. For that foldable plotter paper, the front of the page would be tricky in the notebook, but you use the back in 2 sections when it's folded. That's 18 followed by 3 zeros. Right. I mean, it's probably like 15 grand for the notebooks, then probably like 3 grand for the pencils, like $1,000 each, something like that, probably. It's a joke. It's a joke, Dr. STEM Geek. New listeners, it's a joke. It's a joke on the collectabilities. So at one period of time, the field notes were like hyper collectible items, like Beanie Babies, like stupidity, like stuff. So we joke about like the ridiculous prices of these. Literally though, it's probably worth $50 to $100. If I put this on eBay, it would go for over $50, right? Being serious. Field notes were stationary NFTs, yeah. Like if I put this on eBay today, I bet it would at least be between $50 and $100. I'm guessing. I don't know. Wild guess. You can't find these anymore. These are like 2013, 14, 2012, 13, 14. These have been around. All right, let's do a giveaway. All right, Neon Field Notes. Hang on, Assistive Tech, you're not in there yet. Oh, you don't want to know what some of the rare ones go for. I mean, there are some that have gone for around $1,000 in the past. All right, exclamation point raffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to live in the US. I'll ship worldwide. You don't have to be a follower, a member, subscriber. You just have to be awesome. You have to be present to win, and then you have to email me your shipping address when you do. I am Robin C. and Dr. STEM Geek. Thank y'all for the follows. Enjoy the raffle. Did y'all come over from Momo Crafting stream? Momo Crafting rules. I want to win because I want to win, but I know I won't use them. I mean, that's kind of what we do around here. Why do you think we're giving away this stuff? Because at some point, we have purchased these and have not used them. So now we send them out into the world, maybe for use for someone else. So we spread the love here. I get a lot of stationery. For those that are new here, I write a blog called Pen Addict, penaddict.com, where I review pens. The blog has existed for 15 years. It has been my full-time job and the ancillary things related to the blog, the podcast, the stream for the past 7 years. So I am in the pen business, if you will. So I get a lot of stuff and I have too much stuff to use. So I like to give away the stuff to you awesome viewers here on stream. You deeply covered that icebox. I've told you all the story, right? Digital medievalists, that when my parents have had this in the house since I grew up, and I was like, I don't care what you do with anything, but if for some reason you're getting rid of this, I want it. And so they decided in one of their moves that they didn't have room for it. So it's the one thing I had to have. It's maybe the perfect place to hang. I love notebooks. Many I don't write in because they seem too nice. Ooh, we can cure you of that, Dr. STEM Geek. We can cure you of that. So we try. It's hard. It's hard to open a new notebook and use it. But we try to have a philosophy of just going for it, right? Just go for it. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter if it's special. This... I'll show you. Let me do this giveaway, then I will break out. This will break your head on how much I paid for this notebook, and that'll show you that I don't try to keep things precious. So we'll talk about this in just a second. Let me pick a winner first. Of these neon field notes, AU Chia Pet. That is a first time winner. That might even be a Raider. AU Chia Pet. And that's a cool name. So AU Chia Pet, are you here in this chat right now? Because you must be present to win. AU Chia Pet. Is that an Auburn like AU? It could be lots of, there's a billion AUs. You're also a Chia Pet. First time you are here, awesome. So what you need to do is you need to email me, hello@penaddict.com, okay? And tell me you won the field notes, neon field notes. And congratulations. Auburn, I'm not far from there. I'm in Macon, Georgia. I used to go down to Auburn all the time. I love that. What a beautiful campus. Sorry, I'm sidetracked now. All right, AU Chia Pet, email me. You'd think I'd have a pen around here, chat. One with a refill in it. So email me, tell me you won the field notes. And yeah, we're good. Brad is sidetracked. That never happens, right? All right. So we'll ship these out sometime later this week, probably. No later than the weekend. All right, so let's get into this notebook real quick, and then we'll probably wrap it up pretty soon. I have a bunch to do today, chat. A bunch of errands to run since everything has been closed. Sergeant Story with the gifted subs. Thank you so much, Sergeant Story. Add a sidetrack tally page to your A5. We would be here all day. All right, Dr. STEM Geek. Let's talk about this notebook. Sergeant Story, thank you for the gifted subs. Y'all enjoy your gifted subs. Give a shout out. You're currently enjoying Midori notebooks. You could not be more in the right place. That is my #1 notebook brand. Easily. Masubi. So Alan knows my Masubi because I have not finished it yet, and I keep complaining that I haven't finished yet. All right. Let's do this. All right. So this is a Masubi notebook. This notebook, how much was this notebook, Alan? So $125 or $175? Stupid amounts of money for a notebook. It took me years to decide to buy this notebook. I want to love Midori, but I want white paper. Facts. So if I can use a notebook this expensive, there's reasons why I bought this notebook. 1, I'm friends with the maker. 2, he does amazing work. 3, I like to support small businesses. But this could go for your composition book you get down at the convenience store or at the drugstore. Like, it doesn't matter. But it just goes to show you that you can't treat these things precious, right? So first thing I did, I just put a stamp right in the cover. Boom. I have an address stamp. It's like, I don't care. Yeah, this one's not still made, I don't think. This was from a couple years ago. So the next thing I did was on the first pages, I wrote sideways. So I broke the notebook from the beginning to tell myself that it doesn't matter what I do with this notebook. So instead of writing in a traditional format, we turned it sideways and basically gave a big FU to how you would normally use a notebook to free ourselves up to use this however we want. Okay? It's about the freedom of being able to write how you want, anytime you want. So now we have a sideways format, a top-down format. We tape notes in here too. Sometimes I have notes that don't start in here, right? But I want to keep this in here. We throw it in there too. Why not? Right? So I had a good set of notes here. It was in a podcast episode that I did. Throw it in here. I wanted to keep these little notes, right? We use all kinds of pens and pencils. You can see I've used different colors, different nib widths, different sizes, different formats. I'm not particular. We use something very fine here. You know, we throw in some drawings in here. All right, Dot Mackie, have a good one. Yeah, your goal is to break the preciousness of this. Hey, look, little drawings, you know. So then we just go through. And guess what, Dr. STEM Geek? Guess what? Sometimes we start in the back too. Sometimes you just go to the back page and make a music list. And then you just keep going backwards from the back. Right? And then you eventually meet up. You meet up in the middle where I'm at now. So we have a lot of pages left. We have that many pages left to fill in this one. Not too many. Yeah, you're dead, right? That's how it's supposed to be. Someone sent me a postcard with a quote on it. We save it. We cut out notes. We tape them in there. Like, we write lyrics in here. Like, just don't be precious with your notebook. Like, lots of scratching out here. I don't even know what that's about. I'm not going to stop because I don't want y'all to read it. Oh, look, a whole page of doodles. Oh, look, another sideways page. You know? That's how we do it. Lula Toast, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So, yeah, Dr. STEM Geek. You got to embrace the chaos, especially at the beginning of a new notebook. The hardest part is starting. I feel like Peter Dinklage's character in Elf. So many ideas in here. Have you ever covered this preciousness? Randomly, it seems like. But maybe not directly. Maybe that's a good topic for tomorrow because I'm talking about 2023 goals. Not necessarily goals, but like themes. We're going to do themes tomorrow on the podcast. So there you go. And I honestly fill notebooks at a much slower rate than a lot of people here, right? But that's okay. Like I want to use it even more than I do. So you legit agonize over what to put in a notebook. I have one main boy, a research one, and then one for my garden and one for go. I like keeping things separate. Yeah, that's fair. Like we have a lot of separate stuffs. I'm trying to have less separation, but I do I literally have. So this is like my everything journal, right? If I just want to write, capture ideas, brainstorm, that goes in here. This is my planner, right? Where I write down tasks, to-do lists, calendars. That stays here, right? I can't intermingle those things. I'm not really good at that. Some people are really good at that. And then I just started a 5-year journal, which is like a few lines a day to write one day. That's it. And so I just started that. So yeah, I mean, like we all have a bunch of different things. Interview Merlin Mann on notebooks. I haven't talked to Merlin in a while. Should probably reach out. Preach it. Help me draw more. That's one of my. So if Dr. STEM Geek's challenge is actually starting a notebook, mine is actually letting myself loose enough to draw because I'm very questioning myself on, right? You're in the right place. You're in the right place for sure. My everything is a B6 Nanami. Yeah, that's a great size. B6 isn't too small. B6 is a good size. Mine is worrying about how to format the notes on that page for the day. That's where it's good to have, if you have a daily routine, right? The things that need to happen for the day, that's a really good place to have the structure, right? Of a pre-printed, hey, here's today. And you can even roll your own, right? You could say, here's how I work. Here's how I set up my day. Here's the things I need to do. What does that look like on a sheet of paper? And then just repeat that every day. So you don't have to think about that anymore, right? we really all overthink ourselves, like our private stuff, right? Who cares what's in here on this stream? Nobody. So I'm just going to put in what I want. There's no rules to it, right? None of y'all care what's in here. So why am I worrying about what I put in there? No one cares. What was the brush pen you mentioned earlier? It's the Zebra Superfine. I don't think it's got more of a name than that. I don't think it's got a bigger name than that. Yeah, you just want to get the Superfine tip. And it's a real small tip, but it's still flexible like a brush. All right. We good on notebooks? An empty notebook can become anything. That's exactly right. Brad needs to be CEO of Zebra. Not while Todd's there. I use 6 composition books a year. I've got 26. That's terrible. I don't know. If you want to talk about ratios, I probably blow that ratio. Masubi just started making things again about 2 months ago. So yeah, they're starting to do some more stuff. Trying to draw. So that brush pen, since it's super fine, it's small enough to not like overwhelm the page, but you get enough line variation, based on your hand pressure, and you can get some really fine lines. I love that pen. I'll just write with that pen if that tells you anything. That's how much I enjoy it. Mead composition notebooks have great paper. They do. I approve of the classic Mead composition book. My first step could be to can Todd. I don't think I could do that. We just might have to my first step at CEO would be Workday Todd Cam. I think it would have to just be Todd Cam. Like we gotta use what we have here. And Todd's special. Todd is valuable to the company. We appreciate his contributions. He has interesting thought processes, and I think we would like to capture some of that and how he puts our Zebra products to use. And I really think we would benefit from 8 hours a day of Todd Watch. So yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Did you miss the plant update? I didn't do the plant. We got squirreled. Let's do the plant, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Crossing my fingers that the plant looks okay. I'll be right back. Enjoy the chair. It's looking a little rough. It's not perfect. We still have some yellow leaves here. They're doing okay though. Yeah, need some help. Definitely need some help, chat. It's had water. Not too much though. Just a little bit. Brooks with the gifted sub. Dr. STEM Geek, welcome. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your spinny chair emotes. Thank you, Brooks. Appreciate the gifted sub. It's hanging in there. It's not doing awesome. You like plants too? We attempt. We attempt plants. I heard there's going to be a Pacific Northwest pen show in Portland this summer, according to Stationery Cafe. No way. Was that on like the latest Stationery Cafe? I haven't listened to the last 1 or 2 episodes. I know they don't record that frequently, but I haven't caught the last couple. Portland would be dope though, because Kelly's dope, and that's where Oblation Papers is, and Oblation and Kelly are dope. July 8th to 9th. Really? Is there a link to that? Or that was just from the podcast? Greg with the gifted subs. Whoa, sorry. Clicking too many links here. All right, I got to figure out this Square Mini. Pacific Northwest Pin Show. Amazing. Amazing. Greg with the gifted subs. Thank you so much. Enjoy your gifted subs. Give a shout out. Give a thanks to Greg. Enjoy your new emotes. All right, let's look at this real quick. Let's go. Attention pin enthusiasts. Pacific Northwest Pin Show is coming. I've always said the 3 cities that needed a pin show, or if there was a new pin show, where should they go? Nashville, Kansas City, Seattle. Portland's close enough, right? Oh, well, Michael's just talking about it. Top 5 places that don't have a pin show that should. Yeah, I can only speak for the U.S. Nashville, Kansas City, and Seattle. Well, I didn't know it existed until 5 minutes ago, Boss Baker Chris. I haven't planned. So, Philadelphia's next week, chat. I was looking at my calendar. I was like, maybe Philly's at the end of the month. Maybe I could get frisky and just do like a Friday, Saturday thing. I was like, it's in like 8 days from now. It's like, I can't swing that. I bet you would go to KC before coming here. I'm not even going to pretend to deny it. I mean, Anna lives there. Chad Doan lives there. Sean, all my like decades old friends are in Kansas City. My new friends are in St. Louis though. All right, sorry, I'm looking at this. All right, who owns Got Your Back Solutions? Pacific Northwest show will be produced by Got Your Back Solutions, a local business consulting firm whose founder and CEO is a well-known pin nerd. Who is their founder and CEO? Got Your Back Solutions. We'll have to suss that out. Dun, 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 dun. All right. We'll have to go see who has our back solutions. Interesting. Interesting. All right, we'll keep this up to look at. All right, we're going to wrap it up here, chat. How far is Houston from Dallas? Far. 4 hours? 5? Over 3, but I think it's more like 4 or 5 hours, right? Yeah, 4 hours. Okay. Texas big. Facts. Stacy Paley? I have no idea. Should I know who that is? I don't know who that is. Oh, thank you, JB. All right. There are a lot of pinches out there. All right, we're going to wrap it here. Let's go raid somebody. Let's go raid the Burbs. Tell them to have a great new year. So we're going to raid the Burbs. We're going to tell Liz toot toot when we go. So just drop a toot toot for the Burbs. All right. Thank y'all for being here. We're going to be here all week, at least for Wednesday and Thursday. Regular schedule this week. My status page is up, chat. ! Status, I think, right? Is that what I did? I didn't do that. I didn't make a status page. RIP.